Class?
Yes.
Put on your bottom. All right, so what have we been learning about this week?
Bats.
Bats, right? Who remembers the name of our book? Stellaluna. All right, what are some fun facts that we have learned about bats so far? Who can raise their hand and tell me one? Caroline? All right, so we know they use echolocation. What else did we learn?
We learned that the baby bats call their mama's name so they know which baby to go to.
Okay, good. What did we learn about mama bats? Are they good mamas or are they bad mamas?
Good mama.
Ella?
Good mama.
They're good mamas. All right, so before we get started reading, I found a fun magic school bus clip. Oh, we're going to watch.
Oh, no.
All right, listen. We're not going to watch the
We
whole
don't
thing,
believe in a
okay? We're
cookie
just
cutter
going to watch
approach
it.
to career growth and development. The roles within our laws.
All right, I will not start it until you are sitting nice and crisscross applesauce. Your voices are off and your eyeballs are up there. All right, so we're just going to watch a little bit of it, okay?
I already saw this.
All right, you're watching it again.
Where are we going? I don't know. It's too dark to tell.
Is it just me, or does everything look really weird?
Well, what do you expect? The bus is a bat, remember?
All right, based off what we learned so far, they're flying in the dark and they can see. What is the bat using that we've learned, Kalina? Echo what? What was it called? Prince? Sit up. Echolocation. All right, so we're going to see a little bit of how their echolocation works, okay?
What if we crash into something?
Phew, that was close.
Look out! Look out! Bats everywhere! And they're making so much noise. I didn't hear that before the bus turned into a bat.
Awesome. How does the bus keep from running into stuff?
It must be because it's a bat. That's how. The bat bus knows how to get around in the dark, like them.
But how?
I think it's got something to do with that pinging sound.
I don't know about you guys, but that pinging is killing my ears.
I can tell you this. Every time the bat opens its mouth, I hear a ping.
Yeah, and then its ears wiggle. I think it's listening to the echo of each ping. I hope the bat bus is listening now, or we're gonna crash.
Wow, that's it. When the sounds echo back, the bat bus knows something's there and doesn't bump into it. That must be what the bats are doing when they make that funny sound. They're using echoes to locate things. Echoes to locate. Echolocation. Bats don't need to see with their eyes. They can see with their ears. Weird. But
Pretty cool, huh?
oh, so they don't see.
All right, so now, listen, now we've got a pretty good idea of what it means when we've been talking about echolocation. Now, are bats the only animals that use echolocation?
No.
Does anyone know of any other animals that use echolocation? Birds. Okay, birds. Yes. Owls. Okay. Raise your hand if you've seen the movie Finding Dory. The second one. All right, bubble in your mouth. Bubble in your mouth. Okay. Bubble in your mouth. All right, so remember the beluga whale who's trying to use the echolocation and he thinks that it's broken? So beluga whales use them. All right, we're going to start our book. Who can raise their hand and tell me why we reread stories?
So we can learn more about them and put it on our paper.
Okay.
To learn it more.
Okay, learn more, Luke.
Because someone might not have been there.
Okay, somebody might have been absent. Tell me.
So we could write it on our paper.
Okay, yes, we're doing informational paragraphs.
It's because we might find more details.
We might find more details. We missed the first time. All right, who can remember what our main character's name is? Stellaluna. All right, so this is Stellaluna by Janelle Cannon. In a warm and sultry forest far, far away, there once lived a Mother Fruit Bat and her new baby. Who's that new baby?
Stellaluna.
Oh, how Mother Bat loved her soft, tiny baby. I'll name you Stellaluna, she crooned. Each night, Mother Bat could carry Stellaluna clutched to her tummy as she flew out to search for food. One night, as Mother Bat followed the heavy scent of ripe fruit, that was one of our vocab words, scent. Israel, what does it mean?
A smell.
A smell, right? On silent wings, the powerful bird swooped down upon the bats. Dodging and shrieking, Mother Bat tried to escape, but the owl struck again and again, knocking Stellaluna into the air. Her baby wings were as limp and useless as wet paper. Down, down she fell, faster and faster into the forest below. So what attacked them?
Owl.
Now they were dodging. That's another vocab word. What does that mean?
It's kind of like whenever like someone's coming at you and you just move to the other side so it won't hit you.
Right, you're moving away from it, right? The dark leafy tangle of branches caught Stellaluna as she fell. One twig was small enough for Stellaluna's tiny feet to get off her head. Wrapping her wings around her, she clutched the thin branch, trembling with cold and fear. Everyone, that was a vocab word. Show me trembling. Show it to me. Show it to me. Mother, Stellaluna squeaked, where are you? By daybreak, the baby bat could hold on no longer. Down, down again she dropped. DJ, Israel, go ahead and separate. DJ, come right here. Well, Stellaluna launched head first in a soft, downy nest, startling the three. What nest did she land in? Israel?
Bird and a bird nest.
Baby bird nest. Startling the three baby birds who lived there. Stellaluna quickly clambered from the nest and hung out of sight below it.
Is that Stellaluna?
She's right here.
Oh.
Stellaluna. She listened to the babble of the three birds. What was that? Cried Flap. I don't know, but it's hanging by its feet, chirped Flitter. Shh, here comes Mama, hissed Pip. Many, many times that day, Mama Bird flew away, always returning with food for her babies. Stellaluna was terribly hungry, but not for the crawly things Mama Bird brought. Finally, though, the little bat could bear it no longer. She climbed into the nest, closed her eyes, and opened her mouth. Plop! In dropped a big green grasshopper. Like that. What we learned yesterday, did Stellaluna, does she like the grasshoppers? Alright, let's keep listening. Stellaluna learned to be like the birds. She stayed awake all day and slept all night. Is that normal for bats?
No.
What's that fancy word we learned? What is it, Cora?
Nocturnal.
Nocturnal. What does that mean? Nocturnal means what? Luke?
They sleep in the day and then they just, it's like
They hunt in the night.
daytime is like nighttime and then like daytime is nighttime.
Right.
It doesn't make sense.
She ate bugs even though they tasted awful. Her bat ways were quickly disappearing, except for one thing. Stellaluna still liked to sleep hanging by her feet. Once, when Mama was away, the curious baby birds decided to try it too. When Mama Bird came back home, she saw 8 tiny feet gripping the edge of the nest. Eek, she cried. Get back up here this instant. You are going to fall and break your necks.
Which one is the bat?
So, the bat is this one right here. And then these are the little birds copying. Look at the picture, try to look for the differences.
Is that a bird?
We've got a bat and 3 birds.
What's a
Let's look at the best net.
Alright, listen.
Where's Stellaluna mouth?
Hey, you don't call out. What do you do if you have a question? The birds clambered back into the nest, but Mama Bird stopped Stellaluna. You are teaching my children to do bad things. I will not let you back into this nest unless you promise to obey all the rules of this house. Stellaluna promised. She ate bugs without making faces. She slept in the nest at night, and she didn't hang by her feet. Stella behaved as a good bird should. RJ, pay attention. All the babies grew quickly. Soon the nest became crowded. Mama Bird told them it was time to learn to fly. One by one, Pip, Flitter, Flap, and Stellaluna jumped from the nest. Their wings worked. I'm just like them, thought Stellaluna. I can fly too. Do we think they're gonna fly the same?
No.
Oh no, like right here. Pip, Flitter, and Flap landed gracefully on a branch. Stellaluna tried to do the same. How embarrassing. Did she land very gracefully? I will fly all day, Stellaluna told herself. Then no one will see how clumsy I am. You know what clumsy means?
Oh, he's not clumsy.
The next day, Pip, Flitter, Flap, and Stellaluna went flying far from home. They flew for hours, exercising their new wings. The sun is setting, warned Flitter. We had better get home or we will get lost in the dark, said Flap. Okay, so what we know, they're going to get lost in the dark. Can these birds do echolocation like Stellaluna? No. But Stellaluna had flown far ahead and was nowhere to be seen. The three anxious birds went home without her. All alone, Stellaluna flew and flew until her wings ached and she dropped into a tree. I promised not to hang by my feet, Stellaluna sighed. So she hung by her thumbs and soon fell asleep. She didn't hear the soft sounds of wings coming near. Hey, a loud voice said. Why are you hanging upside down? Stellaluna's eyes opened wide. She saw a most peculiar face. I'm not upside down. You are, Stellaluna said. Ah, but you're a bat. Bats hang by their feet. You are hanging by your thumbs. So, that makes you upside down, the creature said. I am a bat. I am hanging by my feet. That makes me right side up. Stellaluna was confused. Mama Bird told me I was upside down. She said I was wrong. Wrong for a bird, maybe, but not for a bat. Alright, let's keep listening. More bats gathered around to see the strange young bat who behaved like a bird. Stellaluna told them her story. You ate bugs, stuttered one. You slept at night, gasped another one. How very strange, they all murmured. Wait, let me look at this child, a bat pushed through the crowd. An owl attacked you, she said, sniffling. Sit on your bottom. You don't need to call out. Sniffing Stellaluna's fur, she whispered, you are Stellaluna, you are my baby. So who is Stellaluna found?
Mama.
Prince, on your bottom. You escaped the owl, cried Stellaluna. You survived? Yes, said Mother Bat as she wrapped her wings around Stellaluna. Come with me and I'll show you where to find the most delicious fruit. You'll never have to eat another bug as long as you live. But it's nighttime, Stellaluna squeaked. We can't fly in the dark or we'll crash into trees. We're bats, said Mother Bat. We can see in the darkness. Come with us. Stellaluna was afraid, but she let go of the tree and dropped into the deep blue sky. Stellaluna could see. She felt though rays of light shone from her eyes. She was able to see everything in her path. Yes,
Why
Virgil?
does our animal be the
Because she's using what, Israel?
This is the echolocation. And when I was in first grade, my
Is it
friend.
Papa's story? Okay, wait till the end. Okay, let's finish up. Soon, the bats found a mango tree, and Stellaluna ate as much of the fruit as she could hold. I'll never eat another bug as long as I live, cheered Stellaluna as she stuffed herself full. I must tell Pip, Flitter, and Flap. RJ, go sit back where you were. The next day, Stellaluna went to visit the birds. Come with me and meet my bat family, said Stellaluna. Okay, let's go, agreed Pip. They hang by their feet and they fly at night, and they eat the best food in the world, Stellaluna explained to the birds on the way. As the birds flew among the bats, Flap said, I feel upside down here. So the birds hung by their feet. Wait until dark, Stellaluna said excitedly. We'll fly all night.
They can't because they don't have night vision.
Let's see what happens. When night came, Stellaluna flew away. Pip, Flitter, and Flap leapt from their trees to follow her. I can't see a thing, yelled Pip. Neither can I, howled Flitter. Ah, shrieked Flap. They're going to crash, gasped Stellaluna. I must rescue them. Stellaluna swooped about, grabbing her friends in the air. She lifted them to a tree, and the birds grasped a branch. Stellaluna hung from the limb above them. Ella, will you bring the trash can to the door, please? We're safe, said Stellaluna. Then she sighed. I wish you could see in the dark, too. We wish you could land on your feet, Flitter replied. Pip and Flap nodded. They perched in silence for a long time. How can we be so different and feel so much alike? Musked Flitter. And how can we feel so different and be so much alike? Wondered Pip. I think it's quite a mystery, Flap chirped. I agree, said Stellaluna, but we're friends, and that's a fact. So can you be friends with people just because they're different than you? All right, so I want you to buddy up with a buddy, and I want you to talk about what happened in the beginning of the story. The beginning.
What are you doing?
Yep, he's going to basketball.
They got attacked by an owl, and then
All right, everybody sit. Who can raise their hand and tell me what you and your buddy said happened in the beginning of the story? Israel.
that Stellaluna had lost her mom.
She lost her mom. What happened? How did she lose her mom, RJ? CJ. How did she lose her? What happened? Chloe, can you help him out?
An owl attacked.
An owl attacked. So the beginning of the story, she was attacked by an owl. She lost her mom. Where did she end up landing? Cora?
On a tree branch.
On a tree branch and what, CJ? In a bird nest. Good. Now?
No, the bird nest was after she fell again.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now I want you to talk with your buddy. What happened in the middle of our story? What's going on in the middle of our story? Talk with your buddies. Talk with your buddies. Your buddies back? Okay, boys. When y'all playing, keep your hands hard. Luke, you be buddies with Luana. You don't need to Go ahead. What happened in the middle Good, so she found her mom. But what happened a little bit before she found her mom, Caroline?
She started acting like a bird.
She started acting like a bird, right? So she has fallen into this nest. The mama bird is taking care of her. Grayson, sit up. Mama bird is taking care of her. She starts to act like a bird. Then she meets her mom, right? All right, now discuss with your buddy what starts to happen towards the end of our book.
She gets her back. Guess what? We're gonna be on the road for hours. I'm just gonna leave it on the bus whenever we get out.
Class city. All right, so who can raise a quiet hand and tell me what starts happening at the end of our story, Kindle?
She ate a fruit.
She ate a fruit. Okay. What else, Kalina? What happens at the end? She started acting like a bat, right? When she started acting like a bat, who did she want to go show? That's it.
She wanted to go show her friends flip and flap and fruit.
Good. Okay. Chloe. Then
She tried to tell them how to do that if they could.
they couldn't do that, right? So then they noticed that they started having some different things.
And then they flew to go get some food, even though Stellaluna was scared because she couldn't fly in the dark.
Right, okay, so beginning of our story, right? She falls out of the sky, she lands in a baby bird's nest. They start teaching her Cora turn around the ways of how to act like a bird, but is she a bird? No. So is that hard for her?
Yes.
Yes. Middle of the story, they go flying now, and she bumps back into a bunch of bats. And how do they see her? Do they think she's acting normal or what, Ella?
They think she's upside down.
Right. They think, wow, she's acting really strange. She's acting like a bird. So they start teaching her the ways of bats, right? How she's supposed to act, right? The end of our story, she wants to show her new bird friends, right? How this is how she's supposed to be, that she's different from them. It doesn't work out for them, but do they still remain friends even though they're different? Yes. All right, so we have got to start lining up to go to the library. So let's see who can do it quickly and quietly. I'm looking for tables. All right. Hey, we're not going until you're silent. All right, let's see what table can move and earn a point by standing in line. Table 3. Let's see what table does it quickly and quietly. Yes. Table 1. And step it around the road. Table 1. Table 2. I called table 1. Table 4. And table 5. Alright, thank you for transitioning silently. Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Alright, every table gets a table point.
Miss Red. Wait, but he has to drive 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.